Are you excited for Dragon's Dogma? Explain what it is, because I barely have heard about it.
I haven't played Dragon's Dogma. It's an action RPG made by Capcom that came out maybe 2011, 2012, something like that. It came out a bit after Dark Souls, so maybe it's 2012 sounds about right. I'm probably off a little bit. But it was an action RPG, dark fantasy world. Definitely inspired some by Dark Souls, but I know quite a few people who are also Dark Souls fans who love the combat in Dragon's Dogma. It's definitely a bit faster paced, and it has more of a class system, so you can kind of customize your character with some abilities and like change classes and move some abilities in between them. So that's more of a kind of a system than Dark Souls has. Like Dark Souls classes aren't really that significant beyond like what magic abilities you can use. People just really dug the combat. I think it had some pretty interesting AI like partner system with characters that would like follow you. You know, you'd have follow you around. And I think the combat was the enemies were really cool because there'd be like these big beasts that you'd have to jump on top of them and stab the shit out of them and stuff. So yeah, people have been wanting it on PC for years, and it's one of those just, oh, surprise, this is coming out in 4 months.
Yeah, it's out of nowhere. It's cool, though.
Did you ever play it?
No, I remember being fascinated by it, though, because I never quite understood what it was. But now I will finally know.
And there's also Dragon's Dogma Online, which is, I don't know if it's really an MMO or some kind of multiplayer action game type thing, but that exists, and I think it's maybe only in Japan or only in Asia. So maybe they'll translate that as well if the game is a success.
So going off of this, Seb Brewer asks, given that older console exclusives are starting to crop up more and more on PC, what older console games would you like to see? Vanquish.
Jesus,
quick.
Oh, God, I don't know.
I'd be down to see any of the Metal Gears that haven't come to PC yet.
Yeah, it's long overdue.
Just because Metal Gear Solid 5 is getting me in the mood to try those.
I think that's going to happen. I think they're going to look at how well
I hope so.
that game... I'm guessing Metal Gear is selling extremely well on PC.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then I think they'll just look at their HD collection over here and look at the PC over here and go, all right, we can spend an extra $100,000 developing this and it'll sell 1 million copies.